my God, you go crazy. You're going crazy.
Good. Took me a while.
And you're always going crazy. That took you a while. That's a little funny. You're so funny.
Oh, she's in one of those moods. She's in one of them. I'm recording you so that everybody can hear you going wild. Or I'm recording you so that I can show people how wild Mummy goes. But the last time I went wild was a while ago. It's not every day. It's when you ignore me that gets my goat. Or when you take the piss. That gets my goat.
Well, do you know what gets my goat? You slamming the door when I'm trying to meditate. I was all relaxed and calm, and then suddenly, bang, it scared the fucking shit out of me. Out of my...
Shut up,
What's the
stupid
word?
gargoyle. Shut up.
Stupid gargoyle. Stupid.
My rules. I'm telling you
My
now.
rules.
It's a simple request, and it keeps the peace. Shut the doors. You've been asked nicely. Now I'm not asking you nicely. I am telling you. Shut the doors.
Well, you know what?
Shut
When I
the
go,
doors.
I won't do anything
Shut
that
the doors. Shut the doors.
I wasn't here, I won't do
And
anything.
here, get out, easy request.
You're right, Puffers.
When you are wherever you go, and you're not under my roof,
Yeah.
then you can leave all the doors and windows open, get bitten, end up in hospital because you find out you've got a problem, then that's fine. I don't care about that because I won't be around. I won't bother me. But at the moment, I'm very much alive. I own this house that I've spent a fortune on. It's cost me a fortune over the years I've worked hard for in the past. So I expect some respect. And so far, I haven't fucking had any. So I'm just telling you that it's not acceptable and you shouldn't. In fact, if you remember that right, we have both said that if you go to a house and the gate is closed, you go through it, you close the gate behind you and vice versa, round the way out. And we both agree with that. So why now are you disagreeing about the door?
I'm not disagreeing about that.
Right, well in that case then, just shut the door. That's the only reason, and the reason I banged the door was to remind you that you have left the door open, which I specifically said to keep shut when you're outside. It's not a big request, it's a little teeny tiny request.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
that shows
I will
if you
do it.
do that you not only respect me, you respect the house.
Okay,
That's
I will
all
do
I'm
it.
asking
I will
for.
close the doors.
That's all I'm asking for.
But please don't scare the shit out of me in
It's
the
not a
future.
big whoop.
Because that's not very
That's
nice.
the only way to bring
It's
your
mean.
attention to the fact that you have left the door open. Now, how long have you been out there? Hours? I don't know what's in my house now.
Thank you.
Waiting to come and jump on my hand. Or bite my legs.
What, wasps?
No, ants.
Ants.
Ants or whatever it is that bite your legs.
Ew. Don't like those. Fire ants.
Or fleas or whatever.
I don't think ants bite you. I don't know. Maybe fleas.
Or fleas then. It's a simple request. That's all it is. Then I won't have to go screaming.
Screaming all around the house. I'm banging. It's
I
quite
don't
fun.
like it any hotter than a bathroom.
I just did it a tiny bit more.
No, 128 is all you do. That's it with that.
Wow.
The others it's 140 cup of tea. Unless I'm having something to eat and I eat that afterwards, then that's a different story.
Anyway, can I show you the thing real quick before?
Not really.
Okay.
Now.
Do you want me to come in then? I think you'll like it. Okay. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? I think you've gone though. I'm the only person watching you. Look back. Hope you get more people subscribe. Then like, bye. Okay. I'm confused. I don't know what that means. But look what I did. I took these ordinary, don't know what these are called, headphones, ordinary headphones, glittery blingy ones, and I've turned them into kitty headphones. Look, these stick on. I've got another pair, by the way, so I could literally, if I've got another pair of, I do actually have another pair of headphones, I could make them into kitty headphones as well. That's dead good, that, isn't it? Right. So, yeah, so I put these kitty ears. Now, these here stick inside, so they're not actually attached to the ears. You have to stick them in separate, but you have to use glue or blue tack. Which is a bit silly, I don't know why they come that way. But yeah, I took these ordinary headphones that I think either Grandad or my dad bought me these. I'm not really sure who bought me these. I think it was my dad, I'm not sure. But they were just ordinary headphones, and I just stuck these ears. Oh shit, thanks a lot for that. I just stuck these ears on them. So I'm really proud of that. So I'm just going to go show my mum now. She was just yelling at me a minute ago. Right, let's go do it. Oh, let me just turn this off. Coming, just a mo. Okay, right, they're not wireless though. That's the only problem, is they're not wireless, but the wireless ones are a bit rubbish, I'm not gonna lie. The wireless ones are a bit, I don't know, they're not as loud. They're kind of, you know, very quiet. Can't hear it very well. The volume doesn't go up. Right, so I'll put the light on so you can see. Okay. Look what I did with the ears. I put them on the headphones.
Oh, brilliant.
Aren't they wonderful?
Oh, let's hope they stay on the ears.
Well, so far they do seem, I'm not going to pull them,
Yeah, I
obviously,
was just going to say, yeah.
but they do seem to be stuck
Well,
on.
if ever you have a problem with them, they'll have to be glued up.
Check it out.
Oh, they look very cute.
Hang on.
Yeah, they look very cute.
The only problem
They
is
look good, don't
they
they?
do. And I've got the other ones here, so they could go on. I've got another set of headphones that these could go on.
Oh, right.
Or I could try and stick them on a hood so that they're.
Yeah, but you might ruin them.
Yeah.
You get all the sticky.
Yeah.
So once you get the slip on them, they probably won't work.
Can't get them out. I've got. Have you seen it, by the way? It's blue set of headphones.
I've not seen any blue headphones.
I'm gonna see if they're in that box there. My dad got me them, if you remember.
Ah.
My daddy got them for me. My daddy got them for me. I'm just gonna need the light.
Well, hang on.
I need a light. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Let's see.
Stick them round your neck. It took me ages to get them up right.
I thought I was going to be able to get it up right.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. Yeah, I do love these. They're very cute. This is very cute. The cutest. Cutest. Cutest.
They're very effective. It's very good.
Cutest pie. Cutest pie. Crystal gifts. Ooh, what's this? Cutest pie. Oh, yeah. It's that ball, isn't it? That lovely ball. Oh yeah, my cat thingies, I've got to put them up so they can be on display. My cat whatsits.
Yeah, put them on display. I mean, that's what
On
I've done with mine,
display.
because I'll tell you why.
What's going
I
on?
would have had one of them from
Where is
here, but what I discovered was the two together don't match.
Oh.
So, and plus the fact, you know, tippy because you're not looking, and yeah, I thought, no, I won't do that. It's safer to put them out, plus the fact I can see them all the time now. Because I've got two in the hall, two in here, and two in the kitchen.
Yeah, I noticed them. They look good.
And this one here I can stroke, look. Look. And stroke the bobbin, look.
Yes. Oh, what does this say? Hitso hopes to bring you endless romance and tenderness. Oh, how nice. What is it? These are tights you got me.
What is it?
Should be bold and show their beauty and confidence. These blue tights you got me. I just found them in a...
I remember them blue headphones, but I don't know, I've not seen them, so... Let's go with your Jeremiah, isn't it?
Yeah, you said that, didn't you? It's for my Jeremiah outfit, if I want to wear tights instead of pants. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Nice colour.
Can't believe
And I think they go perfectly with, you know, with the jacket and that. Cause
they absolutely would do, yes. They would indeed.
you just have to remember.
It's very sweet. Yeah, I forgot I'd got them, so obviously they've been in there. Did you see they were in this lovely...
And I'd leave them in there, because the next thing you know, you'll be saying, you see my blue tie?
Look.
I need them for the Jeremiah.
Yeah.
And I'll say she would have left them in.
Look! I should have left them in here. Well, can't I take them upstairs?
No, because one day you'll definitely say to me, and when you finish wearing them,
Yeah.
I suggest you put them back in there and back on there. They're not going to disappear, hopefully anyway, fingers crossed, you won't disappear from that.
Beautiful.
It's got blue tights written on it, so you know.
No, actually, but it says, oh, wait a minute, royal blue nylons and spandex. So they're what people would call nylons. Hiltso woman's colour tights, colour royal blue. Ooh, royal blue as well, that's cool.
That's why they were bought.
Yeah, brilliant.
Listen,
It's very fitting.
when I'm buying you stuff, Kirsty, even though you're never grateful.
Of course I am grateful.
Oh, yeah.
See, it hopes to bring you
That's why I
endless
get
romance
all the
and tenderness.
nastiness about myself and killing myself and...
What? What do you mean?
And like that. Oh, yeah, that's showing
Mum,
lots of...
Mum, you said you understood that was just me being angry and that I didn't mean it, because I said
a
that.
lot of things, Kirsty, and I've also explained that to you when I've got upset and said, oh, why is Scooby-Doo upside down?
Oh, yeah. That's funny, isn't it? Sorry, go on, what were you saying?
That's why I said, I've been saying it for years, actually. A hissy fit. I say certain...
Which you do a lot.
I don't do... Do you know what? Right, I'm going to mark down at this date now and see how often I actually have hissy fits.
That's beautiful, that.
Let's mark it down. 1.
Yeah, but what you didn't finish what you were saying.
Day.
I don't really know.
4th.
The 4th.
To remember. The 4th. Arnold. As Kirsty.
I thought we agreed it was Kiro now.
Rule regarding leaving major doors open.
Oh, that's a bit better. Beautiful. Get out the freaking way.
That any
This is the kind of art I wanted to do.
insects,
Last one.
Right.
Beautiful.
to the house.
So cute. Beautiful colours.
So long ago, I found a wasp on look on it.
I'll show you my favourite one in a minute. That one and that one are my favourites. Obviously, I love them all. Beautiful colours. So I've got to find places to put these. I could put them on the wall, or I could just have them upright like you've done with your robins. Wow, those colours are just freaking gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I need to do stuff like that in my art. Wow. Everybody's fucked off and left anyway. That's a shame.
Right, so now it's down 4 before. So next time I get angry. See, the thing is, Tracy, with me, it used to take me months and years to get to that point. Unfortunately, with you, the reason it happens more often, but not as often as you're making out, because you're making out it happens a lot, like every day, every week, and it doesn't. But the reason I get that annoyed, Kirsty, is because I get sick and tired of you ignoring me and having so little respect for me and this house. So when you get, the first thing you did when you came in was get annoyed, which instantly gets me annoyed.
No, he started having to go at me as soon as I came in the kitchen.
I'm not the one doing wrong.
I didn't do anything.
And yet you are turning it to make it I'm in the wrong. It's never happening ever. But if I am annoyed at something you're doing, it is not my fault. You set the precedent and that's it.
President. The president?
No, precedent. Not president, precedent. Can you stop doing that, please? Anyway, lights back, please, before you take all the, oh God. You should just have to press them once.
Can you get rid of that before I come into, bunch here? So I'll smell that. It's horrible.
Will you move it, you lazy cow? Oh God. Right there next to you, move it.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to put anything in it then.
Move it. Just move it. Well, I will. Put it in front of my, whatever this is called.
I'll still smell it from if it's there.
Well, move it over there or outside. But you move it next to you.
Yeah, I will. I'll move it.
You move it wherever you feel free, and I'll just fill the floor up with crap. I'm not bothered. The floors are used to it. Oh, I'm being used again. If only the place could talk. Oh no. She's done it again. She's putting everything on the floor. Oh God, she's just put shit on it as well now.
Don't do that.
Because I've had a poo, which reminds me.
I'm gonna poo.
Poo today.
Don't poo on the floor or put poo on the floor with your bare hands. Is that what you think?
To do? I wipe my ass and you say, don't put it in the toilet. So I don't. I put it in there. So I have to put the poo in there so I can handle it.
Okay, we'll put it in. I mean, I can smell that. It's horrendous.
For the arse in non-smokers. Pain in the backside.
You're so funny. I love it. Okay, well, yeah, continue doing that. I tell you what, you can put the arse tissues in there for the rest of the toilet. But the, what do we call that? The
clean.
The wee and poo, the pee poo tissues put in there.
And the snot on the floor. Oh, I'm putting the snot, wee and poo in there.
The snot, wee and poo in there. Do that, and then when I come in to watch stuff with you, I'll put it in outside. I'm gonna put it outside.
As long as you bring it back in again. And don't forget, it's a long trek.
No, okay then.
It's a long trek then, and a long trek back to.
It really is. I'm too lazy for that. In fact, I can't even
put them ears together.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put it on those blue headphones if we can ever bloody find the damn things.
Yeah, I've got
the glue.
The glue there.
Oh, I need that glue needs to be used for something else, but now I can't remember what it was.
Oh God, that means that's going to disappear. I'll never see it again. Ever.
I'm trying to think what I needed it for. I think it was originally from that mask when I was supposed to be putting it together, but no, there's something else. Oh, rats. What do I do?
Don't you? You see that? Oh, will you put... Phone's dropped down now. Will you put this on chat? Because it's like on the orange... Yeah, it's orange. The orange bit.
You bloody...
Change it any time.
Disgusting.
Oh, fuck. This isn't being used to its full potential, but who cares?
It's better smelling that.
Well, you're only taking photographs of it to show everybody.
Not I'm just looking at it with the light. Because I can't see anything without this light.
I won't be doing that every time. I won't do this once.
Why?
Because you'll move the fucking thing and stop being lazy.
Well, I was just going to move it around there or over there.
That's fine. But I'm not moving it just because it bothers you. This is my room.
It's my room. No, it's not. It's my room.
This is a room
No, this is my room. When I'm in, if I'm in this room, it's my room.
To invade my space.
Yeah, this is my room.
You cannot complain because you've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what is it doing
4,
now?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They're all mine.
You've 10 rooms all to yourself.
They're all mine, and this one's one. Your room is yours.
This is the one I live in.
This is one room.
Oh, 10 rooms plus a hall, landing and stairs. So you can't complain. I don't smoke in any of those rooms, but I live in this room and have done for years. So if I want my smelly stuff in it, that's what
Ew! Disgusting.
your non-smokers and non-smoking friends.
I don't know my friends smoke.
Arseholes you are, all of you. And like I say, you'll be more ill than I ever will be because I smoke and you don't.
I think Jake used to smoke, and I think Becky only smokes them
and
e-cigarettes.
They're the ones that'll be going, it's disgusting! Suddenly, from them smoking for years, it suddenly becomes disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Well, they can disgust off.
They can disgust off. That's a good thing, isn't it? A good word. What else can...
And when I'm outside, they can't smell it unless they come up to me like that. And they're not going to do that because I'll kick in the ghoulies.
Do that again. I need to record this, actually. Let me record it because it's funny.
No,
Aw.
I don't want recording, thank you very much.
Why not?
Ever.
This is your legacy, isn't it?
No. You know my legacy, you got your memories. And all your memories will be bad, so there you go. You've got plenty of memories.
No, they're not all bad. Some good. Like maybe...
Some good. The effort I put
10%.
into raising you, you'll never appreciate in a million years.
Yeah, I do appreciate it.
Just think of all the Christmases and birthdays that I've made extremely special.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All the gifts that you've been showered with.
It has been special indeed. Hang on, that's a mouth. Look at this house.
And
It's
what
got...
will you remember? My mum was always rowing. My mum was always shouting at me. My mum was always.
Yes, correct. You're always yelling and shouting.
That's all you'll remember. That's all you'll. That will be your legacy now.
She was always rowing.
Forget about the fact that I used to live off beans on toast so you could have proper meals. Forget all that. Forget all the... Even though it wasn't fantastic holiday-wise, I still took you places. As much as I possibly could when I could afford it, because your dad put me in 30
2 holidays.
grand with... And don't forget...
2 holidays.
Not only did your dad put me in 30
Overnight
grand
stays, I think.
debt, but so did the bloody kids. 35.
Oh yeah, they fucking did. They're
35
disgusting.
plus
Disgusting
So we're
behaviour.
talking-
Let's get him.
We're talking so far, Kirsty, we're talking at least 65 grand's worth. And then on top of that, all the people that robbed me, got to
Yes.
put all that.
Let's get mad at
all
them.
the items they nicked from me, all the materials that were so bad that could be done. They conned me out of this, that, what's it called? Oh, what's that stuff called that they all bang on about?
Asbestos.
Well, here's something that you
Asbestos
may or may
roof.
not remember.
Yeah.
But I was getting this house dried out, and they were willing to do it, and they were bringing in all sorts of them huge dehumidifiers.
Yeah, the huge
They were
dehumidifiers
doing
were
all
like that, but they were bigger.
And some prat went in the back and said, "Oh, the paint's probably got what's it in it?
Lead.
Lead in it."
Lead paint.
Which is fine, so then somebody comes and tests it and does all that business. Then I never ever heard from the people to dry the house out.
Thank you.
They didn't come back. Oh no, they didn't come back. There was nothing wrong with the paint, by the way. It didn't have lead in it. But nobody came back to do the job that they were initially doing for me.
I love it. Right.
So then, because of that, we have to live then in the actual mould and damp.
Yeah.
But that was many, many years ago, Kirsty, and he never came back. So anyway, with all that on top of it, we're talking more like 80 grand.
Yeah.
So 80 grand.
What's that? Oh, I see. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
And that should cover absolutely everything that they've all done to me. In fact, probably more than 80 grand. Because that thing that they nicked, the Potter person nicked.
The Potter person, yeah.
Will have been worth a fortune.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wrought iron, was it?
Wrought iron Victorian freestanding fireplace. thing.
Fire guard, is it? Fire.
I've got the base for it, if that's any use to anybody.
Oh no, so annoying. Oh my god, how dare they all rubbish? How dare they all rob us and take all our money and the kids make us spend like
So I think
50 million grand on this?
So I think 80 grand
80 grand!
is
Ooh.
being generous to everybody out there.
Yeah, they've all got all our money. That's very generous. You've given your money to
Well,
all
help people, and what's worse
with
than
their criminal career.
anything is the fact that when I was robbed, I mean, I've been robbed, but these were robbing.
Robbing.
I've helped them buy drugs, which is very good.
Yeah, that's very nice of you. You help them become druggies in their criminal careers and activity.
Yeah.
It's very nice of you to do that to criminals, to help them along in their criminal ways, and they learn real lessons that way and all.
Yeah.
Because they get all the money they want. Poor guy though, relying on drugs.
Well,
it's not good state to be in that. They need meditation.
I wish I'd known more about what I could have done.
And God. They need God too.
I should have, well, there's lots of things I should have done.
What?
But didn't.
What?
Well, now I'm watching Judge Judy and all this, and I'm thinking,
Could have taken them to Judge Judy.
Somehow I could have talked to somebody and said, right, this is my situation, and I want to take these fuckers to court.
Yeah, these fuckers to court. Do you hear that? Everybody fuckers to court. We can still do it. We can take the neighbours to court who did all that. You know, those what they, I don't know. There was someone called Kelly. Like I say, Donna Hands. She's the one, she admitted it on that post that she reported us twice for the dogs. And, you know, it's out of malice.
You have to gather all the information together.
Yeah. I think you took a screenshot of it, didn't you? Now, obviously, the post's gone now. And then, of course, there's all the kids that have caused us.
Have all this.
What about that woman who bloody well assaulted me and threw my phone to the ground several times? I want her to be sued. That she's that idiot.
And the girl's parents for their child wrecking the
car and the What about the boy who wrecked the window?
And the windows.
The two windows recently.
And don't forget all them kids that broke all them fences.
They did it just in time for winter as well, for all they know. We bloody froze to death because we didn't have a proper window.
Well, they don't care about us.
I know they don't.
Oh, yeah, of course. The 80 grand are supposed to include all of that business.
But they made us lose heat because of it, so that would cost money as well.
Well,
I
stopped driving then, so... Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, yes.
So we're going to sue them all, right?
No.
We are.
I can't be asked.
I can. I'll bloody do it. Do you hear that? I'm going to do it. Yeah, they've got cameras all over the house, you know. The bugged us. That's what they've done.
Who?
You know, the conspiracy people, all these fuckers that turn off the cameras whenever the kids come in to harass us and stuff. They've got camera. It's bugged. The house is bugged.
Must be.
So they know exactly. So, which I'm telling them now. Do you hear that? I'm going to sue you all.
Well, you have to look around the house and find if there is any bugs in.
Did you see that there? That's one of them.
No, it isn't.
That's a camera.
No, it isn't.
And a microphone.
That camera there.
Yeah.
Doesn't show a red dot. It normally shows a permanent red dot.
I know.
That is part of the system that your dad took away.
There's one in every room.
Yes, I know. That's just part of the system. But you have to have the main system for that to work.
Well, can't we get another one?
Yeah, but it'll cost me.
Oh, can't we get that fixed? Or is it too old and probably obsolete?
We have to replace everything.
Little cameras, all the cute. There's one there.
Because they don't connect with the new systems.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a bugger, isn't it?
Yeah, you get all that set up indoors.
What about that? What about that owl alarm that's supposed to scream at people when they come up the drive? Scream at people. It's supposed to.
Where it is now? That guy said something. Mind you, he could have said anything. He was quite the talker.
Or was he one of those salesman types that can sell anything to anybody? Goats to herdsmen.
Well, it's the type that
Sand to Eskimos.
he's the type of person that starts smooth talking.
Yeah.
As if he knows what he's talking
Uh-huh.
about. And he also convinces you that what he's saying is true, when in actual fact, when he was being the nice person to sell the products,
Hmm.
he was the one that said to me, here's my phone number, if you have any issues or you want to buy another product, contact me personally. So when I was having issues, I tried contacting twice, and twice he ignored me and would pick up his phone.
Oh, that's no good, is it?
So it was, I don't know why, that extra bit, well, I don't know, because it obviously was never going to answer, was never going to follow through. But I suppose it's part of his talk
Oh, shit.
to say, trust me, because here's my number when you can contact me. But then you discover that he's not like that at all. And then I thought about it. I thought, well, I wouldn't go through him. If I was now buying another product, say he was a nice guy and what he was saying was true.
Mm.
Because at the time, this was my thinking at that time when I believed him that he was a nice guy.
Mm.
If I was to buy another product, I wouldn't have gone through him anyway. And the reason being is because he would have nicked the product that he requires, put the money
In the pocket.
straight in his pocket, 500 quid worth.
Oh.
And even being a nice guy, because he said, oh, if you buy another product, put it through me. Nobody says that if they're working for somebody. Nobody. Not if they're a genuine person. It's all got to be done in the right process, which is get in touch with the main people and say, right, now I want this product. And they put it through the process. And I might have said to them, well, can you send what's his name? Because I felt comfortable with him. That's how, which would normally have happened. So somebody saying to me, oh, here's my phone number, just ring me and I'll get it for you, tells me instantly that it's a pocket job. If he says, trust me, I will
Pocket
not
job.
trust him. It's one thing me saying to you, trust me, I'm your mother, that's different to somebody, a stranger, saying, trust me. If anybody says, trust me, you don't.
So even you?
No, you see, you've not listened to a word I've just said.
What's that mean?
Right, I'll try again. It's different. Me, listen, me saying to you, trust me, I'm your mother, than it is to a stranger saying it. If a stranger says it, or somebody you're going out with says, trust me, that is the time, red flag. Red flag, straight away. So, that's what I'm telling you now. There is a difference between me saying it and everybody else.
Alright.
Unless you know that I'm the type of mother that does you out of everything and saying trust me, then that's different. Which I'm not, because you can't trust me. Because I'm not like that as a mother. Mothers are, well, literally not nice. Well, screw you. But I'm not like that. So when I say trust me, I mean trust me because it's true. So have you got that now? Now, you know to trust me, but you know not to trust other people when they say trust me.
Oh, so cute.
In fact, I've never had one person that I've been in a relationship say trust me, which is a good job because apart from John, I should never have trusted any of them.
No, absolutely not.
But that was a different time. A different bat signal. What time are we having dinner?
Well,
I've had no snack at all. So.
When I was out there, it was 8 o'clock, so probably soon. Very soon. Shall I go do it now then?
Well, it's 10 to 9, so yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably best then.
Because I know now if I'm hungry between, which I doubt that, but if I was,
Perfect.
I could just have my soup.
Look at the lovely drawing.
Why is it doing them funny things, by the way?
I don't know.
That funny screen thing.
I don't know.
Something.
That's not good, is it? I don't like that. It's doing it for me as well.
Just keep going black in parts.
Oh, that's no good. Why does he do that? I wasn't doing that before.
I don't know, but lights.
It's a dead good picture though, isn't it? Isn't he sexy and handsome? Nice face.
What? Oh.
Squab. I called them squabs, by the way. Remember squabs from 2.5 Men? Where Jake said squab.
I don't. Well, half the stuff that we watch, I have no idea what they're saying, so no, probably not.
So they said squab, and I called them squabs. I said them loads of squabs. I thought that was a funny insult.
So instead of gargoyles, it's swabs.
Yeah, I
For
think.
you, I'll still call everybody gargoyles.
Oh no, I don't want to be a squab. I want to be a gargoyle.
Oh no, I'll call them gargoyles.
They're squabs because they're lower life forms.
Oh,
And squabs
I
are
see.
lower life form.
No, have you never seen a gargoyle?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, they're ugly.
They're not.
Ugh.
You should watch the TV animated series called Gargoyles. They're quite cool looking.
Yeah, well, anyway.
I didn't used to watch it properly, but I watched it. It was on the telly every now and again.
It sounds bad. They're supposed to.
Not for me.
Somehow.
What the?
They're somehow supposed to protect the building.
Yeah, they are. We should have some. They're supposed to protect them from demons.
You know what I'd love? I'd love this system whereby when we saw kids out there,
Yeah.
as their entrance, when they start to enter, noises start making and other things coming up where ooh,
Yeah,
woo,
spooky noises.
Scare them all as they're coming up, onto the ground.
That would be good.
Be great, though.
Something that just jumped out and went boo or well, actually that screamy noise that you talked about would work. And we've got, like I say, we've got the owls.
Yeah, I
that
don't know.
scream
He
at
threw
people.
them back and said, "You better not throw that away." But I don't know where it is. I don't think I did, but I don't know where it is unless he took it. It was there for ages. So.
Well, then they'll scream at them and they'll scare the little shits.
Mm.
They're over here. This them. There's something here. Oh no. What is that?
I don't know. Don't look, just in case.
I don't even know what. Oh yeah.
Might just be an empty box.
It's
Will
an
you
empty
take
box.
that, your letter.
Oh, this is my letter. Oh, is this that bloody?
Mm,
Oh, it's just
file
that.
it away.
It's just the cervical screening crap. I can throw that away. I'm not having one of them done.
Yeah.
Don't have to do that until I have sex, and that probably will be never. So, I don't have to worry about that. So, all I have to worry about is whatever the hell's going on in here that feels odd. I'm healing it spiritually. You can heal yourself.
Great, that is. They really look the business.
Are they the best years ever? I love them. They're so cute.
You don't mess about with them. If ever they fall off,
You can glue them on.
I'll glue them on.
You can glue them on. I was thinking that. I was thinking you could use this super glue. I can't remember what I needed it for. So.
Whatever you do, the less you play with them, the better, because otherwise you're going to loosen them.
I like playing with them.
Well, I'll watch my thinking Norman now.
Right, I will.
I'm waiting.
I will order the food and I'll put that in the bin. See you, Mo. Oh, that's what it is. Anyway, time for ranting and raving. By the way, first of all, I just want to say that this character on the screen right now, this is me. This is Jeremiah, the Jeremiah-iest of Jeremiahs. And this is what I am. I'm not a fucking woman that goes around the church dressed as a wolf, just so you know. This is the real me. A real me is a big, fat, sexy, slobby man. Big, fat, and powerful. I'm not some girl that roams around the church. What the hell was that? That roams around the church dressed like a wolf. That's disgusting behaviour. Bloody well assuming me gender, innit? Bloody well... Wait a minute. Bloody well assuming me gender, innit? That's what they have done. Oh, stupid birds. Oh, it's freezing out here. I'm gonna go put my trousers on now before I go back outside because it's bloody freezing. Why does it keep going between two views and then suddenly like none? Like no views and then... Do these work? Huh. Oh, man. I don't know if I want to throw these out, but I want them out of the hand. So I'm gonna put... Oh no, you fucking retard! I'm gonna beat you up in a minute. Sorry, he's also an abusive husband, so that's his abusive husband tendencies coming out. Because he's so used to saying it to his wife, he's so used to saying, I'll fucking beat you up, that he just says it to everything that annoys him. So he just says he's gonna beat you up to everybody. To everybody. I want to go outside, so I'm gonna put my bunch trousers on. So yeah, this is me, big fat slobbish abusive husband of Daisy. I'm glad I put my bunch dressing gown back on. I can't wear dress like this anymore, like you see on the picture now. I can't wear... Oh, bloody more fucking Kelly, I'm gonna fucking beat you up in a minute, you fucking dirty bastard. That's what he says to his wife because he's abusive. I'm gonna fucking beat you up, you fucking dirty bastard. But he says it in a posh accent because he's dead posh. Oh no! You fucking dirty, disgusting bastard! Look what's happened now! Everything's just fallen out of the bag. If you don't pick it all up now, Daisy, I'm gonna fucking beat you up, you disgusting, dirty bastard. Fucking useless wife. God, I've got no energy for this. I don't know where do abusive husbands get their energy from? I suppose they steal it from other people. They steal like people's life forms or something. I'm exhausted now. The hell. You fucking dirty bastard, I'm gonna fucking beat you up in a minute. That's him saying it to his wife. Cause she just spilled. Oh, look what you've done now, you bloody stupid idiot wife. I'm gonna beat you up in a minute. Paddy paw. Paddy paw. Oh, that's nice and warm. That's much better. I probably need my long sleeve nightie. I know. Unfortunately, I can't dress like this anymore, like you see in the picture, because it's gone bloody freezing. So what he'd say to his wife is, "You pick that up now, you dirty, disgusting piece of shit. You disgusting piece of absolute garboids. I'll beat you up in a minute." I'm just gonna get him. Daisy now, where is she? My wife. I'm gonna get my wife, and I'm gonna tell her. Right, here we go. "You dirty, disgusting wife, I'm gonna beat you up. Do you know what you've done? You've let all the moths in for a start. And secondly, you have... What have you done? You've thingied a bag upside down, and now all the contents of the bag has just come out. And it's all your fault. And you need to bloody well pick it up. Do you understand?" No, of course you don't, because you're fucking stupid and dirty and disgusting. Bloody tossing bags of rubbish all over the place. Let's go put this one out. Here, put this out now. Put this in the thing. The. I'm on drugs, Seeker. I don't remember anything. I booze. As you can see, I've got a boozy thing in my hand. A bottle of booze. So what it is because I'm going to throw my wife away in the bin now. The bin is actually big enough to put my wife in. You should see the bin. Oh, bloody big one now. Council's given us a bloody big one. Right, there we go. So that's me putting my wife. She's in a bin bag and I've put her in there. She's alive, by the way. Right, okay, so my wife is now in the bin. And now I'll tell you what it is. So as you can see, I've got a bloody big booze bottle in my hand there. And from years of drinking and taking lots of drugs, I've just I can't remember anything. I can't remember words. My brain just draws a blank. That's why sometimes I don't talk. It's because my mind just draws a blank and I go inside. Let's scare the shit out of anybody who passes, although they'll probably blame me for that as well and go, "Oh, she jumps out and scares people. She jumps out and scares people in costume. As if nobody else has ever done that before. For a prank or a joke or for April Fool's Day or for... What's it? For a prank or a joke or April Fool's Day or... that thing, Halloween. Oh no, the bags of poo that I put there have moved. I wanted to put them somewhere where people can see. God, it's so cold. I'm even cold like this. It's freezing. Right, what am I looking for? Don't know. I need to get back in because I don't like this one. It's too whippy. I'm looking for a picture, guys. I don't know where it is. I found it. No. That would have been good. The stupid skinny alien. You guys are like that. Has it done it? No. It might not do it though, it might not show it. It's not very good because it's not central. It needs to be central. When I get back in, I'm going to take some pictures of my art where it can be central so it can be shown on here, because it's kind of zoomed in, so you're only getting to see. There's that pinging in my ears again. I keep hearing a high-pitched pee noise in my ear. That's so weird. Why am I getting this? It was like there. What the hell? Is when I passed over here. Pee! Can't even get up that high pitch frequency. Anyway, so yeah, it zooms in so you don't really get to see the full picture properly. You're only getting to see like a bit, as you can tell. You know, I wouldn't have just drawn part of one side and part of the other side. So yeah, so in future, knowing that I'm going to do this, in fact I might just draw specifically pictures for doing this, for showing like a bit of a slideshow when I'm doing live streams, so I can tell the stories, or I can just rant and rave about stuff. You know, if there's nothing visual to be seen, because I find it's easier to just like carry the phone around and talk rather than do anything visual. So yeah, it's better to just, you know. So yeah, I'm just going to do one specifically for this, and then I'll do them a bit further away, like I did that first drawing that I showed you. And then I can just show, you know, so it's kind of central. What was that? I don't know if I can hear a noise. Bloody lesbian stuff. I'm going to show you something else. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll take a picture of them a bit further. Oh, it's birds. A bit further away from the camera, and I'll make sure it's central, so that you guys will definitely be able to see the picture. I mean, that's not too bad. At least you can see him. He's not central, but you can see him. And you can kind of read a little bit what it says, but not really fully. By the way, have you guys read the new description? It says that I probably won't live stream or make videos on this channel anymore, because my fucking disgusting, stupid, ignorant, unintelligent neighbours have found my live stream, my channel, and they've been sharing it to the other ignorant, disgusting, unintelligent, stupid, dickhead, just horrible people, like we discussed in my last live stream. So I told you guys that they've made a post about me, and they were slagging me off in the post on Facebook, on my town's community Facebook page or group or whatever it's called. And they were just called, now I have made some videos and parts of the live stream public, and I've titled them, these are grown ass women in professional fields like healthcare professionals, like a carer or a nurse or a therapist or whatever. It's pathetic that they're making fun and picking on somebody that they barely know. Like, they don't know. I don't know these people. I've never met these fucking people. And yet they're actually talking about me as if they know me. As if I've actually done something wrong and they know about it. I've done nothing wrong. What the hell is that? That wasn't there when I went out before. Jesus Christ, something's been killed. Hang on. It's not working now. What's going on? Is my live stream not working now or something? Don't know. Oh, battery extremely low, that's why. Anyway, so before my battery dies, I just want to say that these are actually grown-ass women in a professional field. In the health care profession. And they are talking smack about someone that they barely know, who might possibly have mental health problems or issues or conditions, because they keep saying that I'm a weirdo and a freak and all that. Well, for all that, I don't know, I feel like they should know better. Like they should think, okay, so this person dresses up and they do this, do that, whatever it is that I do that they don't like dressing up in a costume or whatever it is that they're saying I do, and think, well, maybe, just maybe, this person has some kind of problem or issue that maybe just needs a little bit of tender loving care, and maybe they'll stop acting like that. Or maybe if I get to know the person, I'll realise they're actually a nice person and a good person and a decent person and an interesting person. But no, it's just, oh, she's a weirdo, she's a freak, she howls and makes stupid noises, and oh, she dresses up in a costume in her own home. How horrible, how horrendously terrible, how freaking criminal is that? It's like, fuck you, man. Just fuck you and your ignorance. These people round here are just absolute dickhead ignoramuses. I forgot about that word. That is a good word to describe the people round here. Just dickheads and ignoramuses. Absolute dickhead ignoramuses. These are mature, grown-up, professional people. And they're picking on someone that's a bit younger than them. Like, I'm not really that much younger than them anymore. But when they were picking on me and calling me names and giving me a hard time, I was a lot younger than them. When all these fucking dickhead neighbours started picking on me, they're not my immediate neighbours, by the way, so I'm not talking about my immediate neighbours, although they are part of the problem, by the way. I'm not exempting them completely, but I will say this, they haven't caused us trouble directly, but they have been part of the problem, as in they've not done fuck all to help us. In all these years we've been harassed by these moron, dickhead, nasty, horrible, shitty people, and their dickhead, disgusting, ignorant, stupid, demon spawn, hellhole children have been coming here to harass us, break all our property, cost us thousands upon thousands of pounds worth of fucking damage for upward of 30 years. They've been doing this to us. My mum, we have been treated absolutely abysmally in this hellhole of an area for 30 years. I have lived here. My mum has lived here for 32 years. And I a bit less, but not much less. And all we have had is hassle from these people. As soon as we moved in here, they started reporting us, spreading rumours, being nasty. And it's all because they're jealous because we live in a big house. And I'm thinking, okay, if that's true, if that's the reason why that they are doing this to us, why didn't they buy it? They could have fucking bought it. Why didn't they buy it? And I know they can afford it. They are not poor. Oh, these people around here that are jealous of us for living in a big house, right? They are not poor. I have to stress this. They are not poor. Do you want to know how I know this? First of all, my sworn enemy, the worst fucking dickhead round here, lives in a big house. It might not be as big as this one, but it's a bloody decent sized house on a decent sized house street. All the houses on there are pretty big on that street. I call it No Hope Street. Although there might be a little bit of hope, considering that the houses actually are nice, but the people themselves are fucking horrendous, nasty, evil. I'm not even going to call it, I was going to say human beings. They are not fucking human beings. They are fucking demons. Okay? Anyway, and another one on that same street that I'm talking about, the one with the big houses, at the very end, white door, I showed it to you guys. The one who's accused me of stealing his fucking cat, right? They, at the time, had not one, not two, but 3 £500 cats. They are not poor. With that money, they could have pooled it together, they could have put it together and bought a decent car or a bike, or saved up and bought themselves a big goddamn house. If they are so jealous of this house, they could have saved up their money, got a decent job, instead of spending all their fucking time harassing me and accusing me of things and spreading rumours around about me. They could have used that time to get a decent job, a decent career, and saved up money to buy a house. Even, it might not be as big as this, but you never know. They sell them for cheap these days because they're all either dilapidated or they're haunted or someone's died there. Like, you can get them for cheap. All they have to do is get a fucking job instead of spending all their fucking time complaining about me and the fact that I make stupid noises and dress up in a costume in my own home. Instead of fucking doing that, they could get a job or a career, or they could invent something. They could do anything if they put their mind to it. And they could have saved up and got a house just like this one. Or whatever. Like I say, this is in the scenario if they are jealous. If the reason why they treat me like this is because they're jealous. They could have literally had what they think that I have. All the things that these people think I have and they're jealous of are not necessarily true. Right? Well, of course, they'd love that, so we can't really say that, can we? They'd love to think that, you know, I'm miserable or whatever, because they're all fucking evil, shitting demons that want people to suffer. They really do. They just want you to suffer. You've done nothing wrong to them ever. I've lived in this place for X number of years, and not once in any of the years that I have lived here have I ever done anything to upset these fucking dickheads round here. And they'll probably come and say, oh, that's not true. You do these live streams where you're ranting and raving and doing whatever. And it's like, well, why do you think I fucking do this? Why do you think I'm doing this now? Why do you think I'm here today doing this live stream, going on about this right now? Why? Just use your brain for just a minute, for once in your entire life. Your stupid, disgusting, horrible, nasty, evil, cretin life. Use those 2 brain cells, pool them together, and figure out why I'm here now. Supposedly, as you people put it, slagging off my neighbours or whatever, because people have literally said I've done that. They're like, oh, well, people don't hate you. They just don't like you because, you know, you do live streams of you freaking slagging people off or whatever. People are too scared to get close in case you do a live stream or a video slagging people off. Again, why am I doing this? Why do you think I am doing this? Because I have spent X number of years living in this area with you people giving me grief. And not random strangers on the internet. This is directed to the people who watch my streams who live in the area, who are potentially the dickheads that have treated me like shit for all my life. And you know who you are. You know very well who you are. Okay? Okay. You know who you are. You have dedicated your lives to making my life a living hell, when all I've wanted to do is just exist and enjoy life. Okay, do you understand that? With your stupid, ignorant, unintelligent brain. Do you understand that? You do these things to me, and then one day I discover a platform called YouTube. Oh, I can express myself on YouTube. I can say stuff on YouTube that I can't say anywhere else. I can't express all of this to somebody else, or anywhere else on any other thing. So I go on YouTube, I go on blogs, I go on Facebook, and of course I'm going to quote, slag my neighbours off, end quote, or people, or whatever it was that person said I did, right? Because they came to me and did things to me first that I didn't find very nice. And I want the world to know how I'm treated. I want the world to know what these fucking people are like. And one day the world is going to know about this area and the people in it. And like I said in my last live stream, hopefully no one will ever go there again and the people will just die out. Like the line will just die out. But you know that's not going to happen. What's actually going to happen is they're going to keep breeding. They're going to keep breeding because they breed like fucking rabbits. These types of people that should not be breeding, the worst quality people, are the type that have babies after babies after and then their children grow up, harass me, break the property, and then they have babies after babies after babies. Guess who with, by the way? More cretin moron people. Like the females will breed with these moron cretin blokes, and they'll be like fucking slagging 16 years old or 14 or 12 years old. They'll start breeding. They'll have babies like fucking 12 years old, and they'll have babies after, and because they start young, they've got many years to fucking do it. They've got many years to have babies after babies. And guess what? When they're old enough, when they're like 4 to 10 years old, then they come to my house and start fucking harassing me and damaging thousands upon £1,000 worth of damage to property and slagging me off and bullying me. Then they grow up, then they, when they're like fucking 12 years old, have babies after babies after babies after, and they're doing it like well into their old age until eventually they're all fucking swarming the fucking neighborhood. And this neighborhood is just riddled with these nasty, horrible, evil, disgusting, pig ignorant sons of fucking bitches. And then they have babies after baby. Because guess what they are? I'm really holding back now. What they are is scum-sucking, drug-addled, drink-fueled, fucking the worst quality scum in the entire universe. And I've thought this since I was very young, because I've always been a snob naturally, and proud, by the way. A snob naturally and proud, because I've always fancied myself a handsome, rich playboy and a posh boy. I don't look myself with the fucking scum from round here. The fucking common, chavvy, skanky, slutty fucking girls round here. The chavvy, disgusting scum of the earth boys that wear tracksuits and hoodies and fucking those stupid low-riding stupid trousers that black people have made popular. You know, them fucking baggy stupid pants that look like the damn well penguins or something. And they all, like, the crotch area is like between the fucking knees and it looks stupid. The worst fashion. They've got the worst fashion on earth. In fact, it's not fashion. It's just terrible clothes that they've found in a fucking hand-me-down box somewhere. On the streets, probably, that a homeless person. They all look like fucking scruffy homeless people. That's what they look like. I remember this one conversation I had with this lad when I was about 15. I was about 15 and he was a bit younger. He was about 14. And I called him a scruffy git or something or whatever. I don't know what I called him. I probably had a better name back then because I made up all these insult names like scruffy blithering imbecile or something. Or miserable mess of fucking piece of shit. I don't know. Miserable mess of microchips. So I called him a scruffy blithering imbecile or something. And he said, how is this scruffy? This is brand new. It was a bloody tracksuit, mate. Everybody knows that tracksuits are scruffy fashion. I don't care if it's clean. I don't care if it's brand new. The style of it is fucking scruffy. If you wear a tracksuit on any other place and any other time than on a track, you're a fucking scruffy dickhead. Scum of the earth, bloody scroats. You're not posh. You're not if you're a rich person, if you're a millionaire and you go around wearing tracksuits, you're a fucking scruffy, disgusting peasant scroat. And that is that. I'm sorry, but if you're going to be a rich person, you need to dress like a rich person and act like a rich person. But these people, like I say, my neighbours, they are not poor. They are, in fact, rich. And they go around, oh, I'm poor, I'm this, I'm that, I'm having a hard time. I need to bloody invade your doors and your lives, and oh, we need to scrounge off of the council, and we need to get loads of benefits, and oh, we're disabled, oh, we've got mental health problems, so we need to get all the benefits that we can get. Oh, we need a big bin even though we don't really need it. Ugh. Disgusting. And they just take and take and take from the freaking taxpayers' money. Just like all these other bloody things do. I'm not going to mention who, but we all know who takes our taxpayers' money. We all know where our taxpayers' money goes, don't we? We all know it goes to these fucking scoundrels and their drug-addled, fucking drink-fueled habits in the form of benefits. You're all on benefits, scrounging off of the system, getting it, and then you get more people to get benefits, and then you all pool it together and you buy £500 goddamn Persian cats that you don't fucking need. Like, no, who needs a fucking Persian cat? Who needs a pedigree cat? When, if you're so poor, you actually need food and shelter and cars and bikes to get around, and you need clothes and shoes, and like, if you want a cat for a companion, get a fucking moggy from a shelter. Don't pay fucking thousands of pounds for stupid cats you don't need, and then accuse me of fucking stealing it. Why do I need a high maintenance cat? I'm not exactly rich either. And thanks to you, that poor cat, and you know who you are. Forgotten his name, actually. They actually messaged me on Facebook, fucking dickheads they were. The brother was actually really nice, but he turns out to be a dickhead later on as well. And he started fucking breaking the fence panels and trashing the place. I know where they live. I think they still live there. I don't know, but they're actually grown-ups now. And they still, when I go by there, they still go, oh, you come to steal my fucking cat again, bitch. Like, you know who you fucking are. You're the scum of the earth, mate. I don't want your cat because I don't need any unnecessary expenses. We don't have any pets, and you know why? Not that we can afford them, but it's because of fucking dickheads like you and that Donna Hans reporting us to the RSPCA for anything and everything. Like, every time they get ill, every time they get old, oh, it's RSPCA, oh, hello, oh, they're abusing the fucking dog or cat or whatever, they stole a cat or whatever. It's like, fuck you, man. You don't know what you're talking about. You do not know us. And do you know what? I don't care what the fuck you're going through. There's no excuse for making up these sick, twisted, horrible rumours about me. I noticed you never say it about my mum. Like, it was literally my mum's dog that you reported as being abused. She was the one in charge of it because I was a literal child when we had that dog. And yet, you're accusing me of fucking abusing it. You don't know what you're talking about. Get a life. You don't know me or my mum. You can all just fuck off. You don't know what you're talking about. You know why? Because you're all ignorant, unintelligent, fucking people who do not want to get to know people. You just want to believe that people like me are the scum of the earth and that we're abusive to our animals because you're just obsessed. You're just obsessed with making people's lives shit. And also, you're a dog nutter as well. So anytime a dog gets ill or old, you automatically assume the owner is abusing it. Like, fuck you. You don't know shit. You don't know fucking squat about me all my life, or the dog, or my mum. You don't know anything. You don't know anything about me. Say it with me, people. These fucking dickheads that live around my area, they do not know squat about me or my life in any way, shape, or form. You know nothing about me, and guess why they know nothing about me, guys? They know nothing about me because they have never fucking bothered to make the effort to actually try to get to know us. Okay? Okay. They do not know us from Adam, and they do not want to. Because guess what? If they actually got to know us, they would realise that they were stupid. And they don't want to think that they got us wrong all these years. Oh, hi. Wait, what? You know you'd probably be entitled to benefits, Jeremiah. The way you've been treated, you deserve the compensate. I fucking do and all. Hang on, what's this stuff? What is this? I am bot. You know there are places you can go that's not here. Ignore these people complaining about it, giving them what they want, mate. Hello, Jeremiah. I hope you're okay. I like it. I didn't get to see these messages before. Hi, Kiwi. Where's that person who said they like it? I like you as well. That's great. Oh, I see. Sorry, rant interrupted because I've finally seen the chat. Yay. Also, I just need a minute because now I'm exhausted. Fat guy, woo! Woohoo! Do you want to know who you're treating like shit? Do you want to know who you're treating like shit? Do you want to know who you're treating like shit? You know who I am. You don't know me from Adam. You also don't know what I'm capable of either. So shut your mouth. No, no problem. Just keeping the eye on the chat. Yeah, I think I'm entitled to a lot of compensation for the way I've been treated over the years. Turtle drone, abso-flogging-lutely. I am entitled to being treated like a king, to sit around all day and just get looked after by many, many, many attractive nurses. And then wife get jealous. A wife. Daisy get jealous because have a lot of wives in the form of attractive nurses that are skinny and disgusting because I don't feed them. People with no profile might be people local. I know. Yeah, the other than you, there's like 3 other people watching the stream right now, probably more, and they just like what do you call it when you get people watching it but they don't say anything or interact? They're just kind of ghosts watching. Monitors watching. Oh, now there's 2 people. And what they're doing is they're watching things like this in order to catch me out doing something or saying something that they can further have a go at me for and slag me off and spread more rumours about. They're building up more and more ammunition to treat me like absolute shite, and they're just like demons. Nobody else gets treated like this. I don't know anybody who isn't an actual bona fide criminal that gets treated the way I get treated and have done for all these years. Maybe I've done something wrong in a past life, and now these are the people I've done wrong to, and even they don't know why they're treating me like shit, but they just know I've done something wrong in my past life. Lurkers, yeah, like fucking disgusting lurkers. Peasants. Monitors. I'm convinced, by the way, Turtle Drone, that it's like a Truman Show situation sometimes. I feel like the house is bugged and they're watching everything I'm doing. I feel like, because I've said stuff in the privacy of my own home when I've not been live streaming or videoing. And when I'm out and about, these local shitty kids will say the thing that I've said in the privacy of my own home. And they only do it when they see me, they do it for my benefit. I'm telling you. It's weird. It's like I'm just being filmed all the time and people are like, right, what can we do today to make Jeremiah's life just that little bit more unbearable and miserable? Oh, I know. We'll follow him around and say stuff that he said in the privacy of his own home. Oh, wait, one of us has seen him out and about. Right, ring up all me mates. Get here now. That weirdo freak from the big house is out. They don't know I'm called Jeremiah. They call me Wolfie. I get that feeling too sometimes. What about me or you? Mew. Mew. Ooh. 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 There we go. There's some stupid noises for you to make fun of, guys. Ooh. It's a funny noise, that. Mew. 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 Get out of the house if you think it's bugged. I don't know. I have no clue, like, who would do that and how would they do it. They would have had to have done it before I was living here. Because how would they get in? I would have noticed them, or my mum would have done it. Unless she's part of it. Do you reckon she's part of it? Part of the Truman Show. Conspiracy. That's what we're calling it, by the way. We're going to call it the Truman Show conspiracy because that's what's happening to me. Yeah, probably. She's probably put the cameras in and then all these fucking dickheads are all watching it. Including an audience of people probably that are actually on my side, so they are not dickheads, don't worry. Fucking dickheads! The lot here. Fucking dickheads. Fucking dickheads. Time to play with balls. You can just say, hey ball, that's naughty, you don't want to go up there. Unless I move my toys up there. Whoa, no ball, no! Stupid ball. I'm really hot now. Fucking dickheads. I need to put a bin bag in. What if she's telling people and on her messenger? Telling who? What, local shits? Ooh. I'm supposed to be doing food. Not doing food, but I'm supposed to be ordering food right now. I can't do it while I'm on live stream. Fucking dickheads, that's what they are. Fucking dickheads. Well, don't worry, I'm getting to that point now where I'm calling them all out and showing the world what they're really like. Because if this is being broadcast to a wider audience, like in the Truman Show, which I don't believe it is, but if it was, surely there'd be people out there like wanting to come and rescue me if they were watching. Like even in the Truman Show, like nobody really thought that anything was wrong with it, and nobody attempted to rescue him. But then again, he wasn't really being treated badly though. But there was people who thought it was inhumane. So I don't really think it's being broadcast to a wider audience because obviously it's a diabolical thing. Like they're doing things that are actually bad. So I don't think they would do that because surely the police would have something to say about it, or the human humane society or whatever, you know, they would have something to say about it. I don't think anybody would let this continue to go on if it was actually being broadcast to a wider audience. I mean, even my live streams right now, I mean, I'm only getting like 5 views, so it's like, it's not really that many. So even if I'm Truman showing myself right now by, you know, broadcasting myself going live on YouTube, and that's what it is, then like nobody really watches my videos or live streams. Like the most views I ever really get is like, I don't know, it's not really a lot, to be honest with you. My most popular video was like, I think it was like 1,000. That was it. It was, well, not really that much. That's not really a very wide audience, is it? It's not really that much. And I've got about 3,000 subscribers now. 3,030. It's growing, but it's not really enough for anyone to really... I mean, a lot of my viewers, a lot of people that comment on my stuff don't even know half of what's going on, so they're not religiously watching me. They're not watching every single video I put out or every single live stream. And when they do, they only watch like snippets of it and then comment. And then they ask me a question that I've literally answered in one of my other videos, like, why aren't you doing belly videos anymore? And why? Why, you know? And it's like, I've told you why. I said, my neighbours watch this fucking thing. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it to give my fucked up neighbours more ammunition to treat me like a piece of shit. You know, there's a man, right? Going back to what I was saying before. There's a man who's literally killed his family. He was an upstanding citizen in the area he lived. He was like the pillar of the community and everybody loved him. He killed his wife and kids. Everybody knew about it, by the way. And he went to jail for it. He went to prison. And even though everybody in his area, his little village or town, knew what he'd done, they still loved him. He remained the pillar of the community. And I come along, I've literally done fucking nothing to these people, and I get treated how that fucking man should have gotten treated. I'm getting treated like that man who murdered his family in cold blood should have gotten treated. And yes, I'm the opposite. I've done nothing and I get treated as if I've murdered a family. Like I said in my last live stream, did someone dressed as a wolf come along and kill the family or something? Is that why they're so mad at me just for wearing a fucking wolf outfit? Yeah, they're not, nobody's doing that. They're not doing that. I mean, you might give them ideas by saying that, but nobody's actually doing that. And my videos are not widespread enough for that to happen. Again, unless you do that, unless you share my videos around to these lolcow hunters. Which, if you're my friend, I don't think you would do that, would you? It's not like you're going to take my videos and you're going to say, oh yeah, this person's of interest. It's not going to happen. What's going to happen is, I'm going to do it. I'm going to find these fucking people. I'm going to find these fucking people who've been treating me like shit for all these years, and I am going to dox them, and I'm going to show the world what they are like. I've been scared before to say record these people when they have a go at me, because they're literally starting to actually get people to you know, to actually assault me now, like these fucking kids. They're actually getting their fucking parents now to come and assault me, which is what happened in 2023. When I was just innocently going to the park, and suddenly all these kids were staring at me and whispering about me. Then one of them rang someone up, and then the next thing I knew, their mother was on my ass, grabbing me and going on about me recording a fucking daughter. And I said, I never recorded your fucking daughter. I didn't even notice her. They kept pointing at the one in the pink tracksuit, and I'm like, I didn't even notice her, despite the fact that she's wearing a bloody disgusting tracksuit, saying juicy on the ass, which at 10 years old, which they claim that was her age, she shouldn't be wearing a fucking tracksuit saying fucking juicy on the backside. You're a fucking terrible parent, mate. And you're also encouraging your fucking kids to assault people, and that being the way that they solve their fucking problems. Now they've seen you do that, they might do that to me in the future when they get brave. I'm surprised they've not done it to me before if they hate me so much. Fucking piece of shit peasants. And then a sister came along and went, "Whoa, you recorded my sister." And then they were like trying to be nice and saying, "We just want to talk to you. We just want you to answer our questions." And I said, "I will do if you stop swearing at me and shouting at me." And she said they would stop and just be calm. So I answered the questions. I said, "I never recorded your sister." And she said, and then she started swearing at me and getting nasty. And I said, "Well, you know what? I don't want to talk to you then. If you're going to talk to me like that, I'm out." So I walked off. But this person that I was with, this guy who's like my ex-friend, because he also betrayed me, and I'll more on that later. He stayed behind to talk to them as I went off. And they said something about my tights being ripped. They went on about my appearance and called me his emo girlfriend. And I said, but she was wearing fucking ripped jeans. A fucking hypocrite. Like, it's literally a trend to wear ripped tights and ripped jeans. And then when I got to the co-op, they were all there waiting for me, and they all ran over to me. These teenage girls wearing fucking scruffy, terrible clothes. And they had the nerve to have a go at what I was wearing. And they said something about me being scared of them. And I said, I'm not scared of you. I just want to avoid you because you're treating me like a piece of shit. Why would I want to be around that? Why would I want to be around people fucking accusing me of untrue sodding crap that's not true? Why would I want to be around you? I'm not scared of you. I'm just cautious. Just don't want anything to do with all this negative, horrible, nasty thing that's wrecking my mental health. But I didn't say anything. I just completely ignored her and said nothing. I said something about me being kept on a leash or something. I said, well, you need to keep your bloody mother on a leash because she freaking almost broke my arm, and she also broke my phone. She broke my fucking phone. I had to get a new one, and to fix the other one it cost me £30. Which doesn't seem a lot, but it adds up. Fucking dickheads. And you know, they were never done for that. Nothing was done about it. Absolutely nothing was fucking done about it. Do you know what? I don't give a shit if the fucking algorithm recommends me to people. I don't give a shit, because all it'll show is me telling my story of how I'm getting treated like shit for absolutely no reason whatsoever. All these people, it'll be broadcast to all these people, and they'll finally get to see the error of these fucking dickheads' ways. In my area, it will show what these people are doing, not me.
Your ears are done.
Because what I'm doing is nothing at all. Oh right, so we need to find the blue headphones then. Where have I seen them?
The thing is, this one came with sticky things. To stick them on, right?
Yeah.
But they're only one-sided, so
Fucking
I don't know
dickheads.
how that's supposed to work. Have you ordered the food yet?
Yes, but I was still just waiting for it.
Where's the bacon?
See you later, guys. Like, comment.